We're back. It's the next day. It's 100 degrees in this city. I was not ready for that. Luckily, I didn't pack just my normal all black attire today. I'm out here looking like a uniformed school child, but I have no choice. I had to put on shorts. It's literally, my thing is telling me, this is 106 degrees, and I'm about to eat hot cheesesteaks in a white t-shirt. It's gonna be a fun day. I wanna try and hit like 6 spots today. And the first spot I'm hitting on this part of the adventure is a spot that doesn't come up often in the name of the legendary cheesesteak game, but it's is this a relative newcomer? Maybe, I'm not 100% sure. It's a spot called Taste Cheesesteak Bar over on John F. Kennedy Boulevard. Hip spot, you got some crazy looking steaks right here. We're gonna see what we can get stuck into. Some of these people here drive like crackheads. It's not as bad as New York, but damn it, y'all try hard. Y'all try hard to catch up with the Big Apple. So I heard the rumors of a spot down here that does a oxtail cheesesteak. That sounds kinky when I tell you that the nips got a little perky off of that one. That would be an understatement. A place called Taste Cheesesteak Bar. There was no way in blue hell we weren't going to indulge in this one. Now, they don't really seem to get the legend of the city treatment, but the new boys on the block might be just what Snack Daddy ordered. Let's see what we got. Have I ever had an oxtail cheesesteak? I feel like that's some thick shit that I would have had, but I can't be sure. Got saucy cheesesteak, onions, peppers. We're gonna go in raw. None of that salt, pepper bullshit today. See what we got. Boy, you crazy. It's borderline creamy. That's how the fat is rendered down. It's almost like there's like a borderline buttery yet savory with a hint of sweetness au jus on there. The bread is as pillowy as an angel's butt cheek. Trying the meat on its own, damn near melts away. And it's not overly salty. The seasoning is on point. And the onions are cooked down. You don't gotta battle this shit to get through it. Eating an oxtail cheesesteak in 100-degree weather, wearing a white t-shirt, is diabolical energy. This might be the best cheesesteak in the city. It's wild. I'm not even gonna lie. If you haven't had this one, y'all gotta pull up. Holy. So I don't know if any of you guys have actually seen me bust a bead on this channel, but honestly, this is such an anomaly. I can't even begin to describe it. It feels like 106 degrees according to the weather index here. Luckily, these two spots are relatively close to each other. I am pulling up to a spot called Shas Stakes. This one has hit me up on IG and had their followers bombard the comments with this request. So we're gonna make it happen. And I just realized I'm going the wrong way, because fuck me, right?
Except it's never frozen.
Huh.
We don't own a freezer. We don't own a can opener. We're
Really?
literally cutting it as we speak.
Wow.
We don't own a freezer.
Yeah.
Literally don't own a freezer. All we have in our refrigerator is meat that he's cutting now, enough for about 100 sandwiches at a time.
Really?
Butter and cheese. Cooper Sharp butter, onions, peppers, and fresh meat. No freezer and some lettuce.
That's pretty insane.
You don't own a freezer. This is
Yeah.
a refrigerator. Here's the filet mignon. They're not frozen, you can tell. That's filet mignon. Feel that, baby. That's filet mignon.
That's real meat.
Real meat.
Yes, sir.
And these are all real prime ribs.
That's insane.
Even the fries are being cut fresh.
Yeah.
They got potatoes, bang, 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 every hour.
Wow.
So it's cold, and then you have to blanch. You gotta put them in for 3 minutes, take them out for 3, put them back in for 3 to get them crispy on the outside.
Yeah.
And she's the owner.
Wow.
That's the beautiful owner.
Oh, hi, how are you? Stefan Johnson. Nice to meet you. Okay.
Get out of here before you get hit with it.
Oh, no worries.
So this is our own Cooper Sharp Cheese Whiz. Nobody does a homemade Cooper Sharp Cheese Whiz. We make it ourselves. Look at that bad boy. Look at that
God.
cheese whiz. Cooper Sharp little, I won't tell you the ingredients, it's a secret.
No, of course.
But everything's fresh.
Yeah.
Everything's fresh.
First time trying Shas Stakes in Philly. This is a hefty heifer right here. So this is a spot sports stars visit, movie stars visit, professional wrestlers visit. Like you see how oily and fatty and good that looks. Let's see what I have. Oh, thank God it's good. The steak is just crazy tender. That cheese whiz really adds like the perfect complement of spiciness. It's creamy, it's rich, it's deep. There truly is such a difference between actual steak and the steak that most places serve you. Now, the one thing when you're cooking with like actual steak, you got the fibers that actually pull apart the right way they should, like you're eating a real cut of filet mignon. And I just can't emphasize it enough. The meat is good, but the cheese whiz is the star of this one for me. Hi. Nice to meet you. Yes, sir. I'm familiar. I'm very familiar. You have a good one, sir. Nice meeting you. Let's have the tight end of the Miami Dolphins. Casual fist bump. No big deal, right? Praise. Okay, so I do got to come back here and clarify that the food was actually fucking good. I wasn't doing it just because they were kind of, laying it on thick for me. The food was actually literally some of the best cheesesteak I've ever had. That fucking cheese whiz they put on it with the spices and the aromatics. I've never had anything quite fucking like that one right there. They didn't have to kind of slide me in real good like they did. But now off to the next spot. Let's see what we can get into. I don't think y'all understand how refreshing it is to be out of the downtown area. Literally trying to do this food thing and navigate these massive metro areas. The parking alone is just exhausting. Having to pay $30 just to go and get one sandwich. I'm at a spot called Larry's Steaks, the original one. This is a suburb, right? I think it's like a little small suburb. Nice little area. Not a tall building in sight. Thank the fucking Lord. I'm literally in the process of getting a ticket right now. Hold on. Let me show you. That's literally me getting a ticket right now. Motherfucker. Let me see if I can talk my way out of it. Hey, sorry about that. Thought I could just run and grab a sandwich real quick. I understand you gotta do your job, no worries.
You ain't say nothing.
I ain't say nothing, that was my mistake.
Why you should have said something?
Well, I didn't know there was anyone out here. I thought I could run in and grab it real quick. All good, appreciate you.
Okay.
No worries, I understand. I was gonna try and fight it. I'm trying to talk my way out of it, but I am illegally parked as fuck. Not illegally, I just didn't pay for the fee. I thought it was gonna be a couple minutes. It was just a minute. I was literally in there about 45 seconds, but goddamn it, she got me that fast. In an unmarked car. They out here busting down in unmarked cars. Be safe out here, folks. Do we want to see together how much the ticket is? Motherfucker. A $26 ticket. So with the $16 sandwich, this is a $42 experience right here. This better be a banger. All right, so we're on our 10th cheesesteak and our second parking ticket. So I had to order this one on DoorDash. So I didn't have an option to add salt, pepper, ketchup for some reason. So don't get in my ass because your traditions don't look amazing. No, maybe it looks okay, I guess. Stuffed to the brim with your meats, your cheeses. I don't see onion on here. I did ask for onion. I could at least do that because fuck me right. I'm not even a fan of onions, really. I eat them for the full experience of whatever the dish is. So maybe this will actually help this one. It smells like a granny burger. That gets me kind of sexed up. Let's see what we got. Big cheeseburger energy with this one. I guess because it's just meat and cheese and maybe some mayo on here. I assume they put on here. Trying the raw meat. It's like it's just hamburger. You don't get steak from this steak. It's another one that just gives chopped cheese, which is fine if you want a chopped cheese, but I want steak. It tastes fine, but it's not like a steak sandwich. It's seasoned to the point where you don't need to add any extra salt, pepper, ketchup, but it's kind of just a basic bitch. A basic bitch that's cosplaying as a cheesesteak. It's fine. Would I travel across the country for it specifically? I don't think anyone should do that shit. All right, time to go to a place I pissed off. So I was here about 2 years ago and I tried D'Alessandro's. It was like the first steak I got in the city for that trip. And I ate it at the hotel. It was this sloppy, just moist, like just dripping water. And again, I keep emphasizing, it was not oil, it was like fucking water, like broth, dripping from the sandwich. The meat, the bread was just beat to shit. It was like soaked in this liquid. The steak was flavorless. And everyone said I did something wrong. I should have ate it at the damn spot. They don't have dine-in. There weren't any tables outside. I was supposed to eat it on the street. Y'all wanted me to eat the food on the street. It's my fault. And then, of course, I didn't get the salt, pepper, ketchup. How am I supposed to expect it to be good food without salt, pepper, ketchup? We're gonna run it back. I'm gonna eat that bitch on the street right then and there. And we're gonna see if it's yay or nay. And I don't wanna hear shit else about no fucking D'Alessandro's after this review. And then also folks were telling me that like, oh, you should have just went across the street to Chubbies. That's a better spot anyway. You played yourself not getting Chubbies instead. So fuck it, we're gonna double fist both of them. And we're gonna see what's better. Stay tuned, sugar. We are about to eat this bitch right fucking here. Because I refuse to have my integrity questioned because of distance, time elapsing, and baby back bullshit. I'm not even gonna edit this part. This is gonna be one take. The only one take review you need. I might edit some of the dead air out, but you get the picture. You get the picture. Okay, so immediately, much better. Much better. I don't know what the fuck was going on when I had it before. There is no pool of oil, water, moisture. Dry ass, bikini bottom, right? The one thing I'm gonna have to make peace with are these goofy ass sized onions. Just massive. Too much, in my opinion, but I will not hold it against it. Let's see, we got brilliant looking sandwich this time. It looks normal. It actually looks normal. I'm still not gonna submit to the fact that it was me waiting the 8-minute drive from here to my previous hotel, which caused all of that moisture to accumulate at the bottom of the sandwich. But again, look what we got right here. Looks a hell of a lot better than anything else I've had from this place. Going in. Still extremely average. Bust down the meat on its own. It's not seasoned. And this is with them adding salt, pepper, ketchup. There's nothing, and I'm still chewing that bite. The bread is not amazing. It's damn near chewy. It's like I'm biting the side of someone's tire. So this is round two, roughly about 25 seconds after I was served the bitch. No moisture, but almost to its detriment because the meat's a little dry. What will the excuse be next? Oh, you didn't get the right salt on it? Oh, you're supposed to go on Tuesday evenings? Oh, you didn't have the right person make it. All right, Philly, come for this ass. If you're ready for it, it's ready for you. And now we go across the street to Chubbies, because I definitely do not have a Chubby after eating at D'Alessandro's. All right, so we're gonna wrap up this day across the street over at Chubbies, the place you guys told me I should have spent my time last time. And it turns out I wasted my time at D'Alessandro's again. Can Chubbies make up for it? Bitch, let's find out. Just cut my fucking sandwich, all right? Not as much filling as I would want, not as meaty as others, all right? But you guys say it's better than D'Alessandro's, which is not a hard thing to achieve. But let's see what we got here. Pinkies up, bitch. Oh yeah, it's absolutely better. Absolutely better. Leaps and bounds. Wait, hold on. This meat has a weird texture. Hold on. Meat on its own. It's almost like there's microfibers in it. Like it's like broken down to the point even like almost finer than ground beef, but it's actually still like a whole stripped steakum kind of a thing. You know, like it almost feels like corned beef in your mouth. You know how flaky corned beef is? I've never had a cheesesteak like that. It's not bad. They just threw me for a fucking loop. It's palatable. And the meat is well seasoned beyond the cheese. Why am I always pleasantly surprised when there's actually seasoned meat on a sandwich? Our sandwich game in this country has reached a very sad state of affairs, if that's a pleasantry. The onions are cooked down really well as well. That's all I really need. Just give me seasoned meat and cooked food, and I wouldn't have to be so volatile with you guys. Chubbies over D'Alessandro's. It's a very decisive victory in my eyes, and there's nowhere near as long of a line because you guys are sleeping on this place and sleeping in the bed of the devil, D'Alessandro's, easily. easy victory, Mortal Kombat level style victory. All right, so I'm actually on my way back to Reading Terminal because I stumbled across a spot that does a cheesesteak pretzel. So what I'm envisioning is like one of those Auntie Anne's pretzels. Instead of being wrapped around a wiener, it's a, I guess you can't wrap a cheesesteak in a pretzel. So I made it a pretzel bun. I didn't look up pictures. I should have researched, but we're gonna see what we can get into today, folks. A Philly cheesesteak pretzel is truly next level big backness. Rep Miller's Twist, a Philly cheesesteak that's wrapped in a casing, almost like a pretzel Philly cheesesteak hot pocket. Doesn't that sound like instant sex? I am here for it. Let's take a bite. This has steak, onions, cheese whiz in it. The steak is savory. The onions are really well cooked. That cheese whiz is whizzing. And there's a bit of sweetness to the pretzel itself. That's to be what we're looking for. The steak is tender, seasoned. The cheese whiz is cascading all over it. You got cooked down onions in the bitch. And there's a good little bit of sweetness tickling my tonsils. It just bust on my face. Okay, so we're doing this so I don't get my ass ridden by the Phillians. I'm going to a poppy store. So actually a brother at the parking lot across from my hotel recognized me and told me I need to hit up this poppy store that's on 11th and Poplar. I put out a thing on Instagram today asking for poppy store selection. So this may have been my Philly angel looking out for me. And also, side note, I got my third ticket of this trip. It is what it is, $75 fucking ticket or whatever it is. This is an expensive ass trip so far. But we're out to a poppy store on 11th and Poplar. To satiate your inconsolable hunger for a fucking poppy store, I ended up stopping at a place called Supermarket in Philly, North Side, right? Actually, a brother who I think gave me a parking ticket. I think the brother gave me the ticket, suggested this place and told me to get beef bacon particularly. Cheesesteak fried onions with that beef bacon poking out erect out the bun. Let's just go in. Let's just see what we got here. The beef bacon, chewy as shit, right? I got delicious. It's like a tough piece of steak, which it essentially must be, right? Beef bacon, right? A great richness, a great fattiness. But I'm still chewing that one bite a minute in. Think about that. Say it with me, children. Meat on its own, it's tender. It's not exactly packed to the brim, but for what it is and for where it is, maybe do everything it's supposed to do. And it's not bad for like neighborhood food. Adding bacon, any kind of bacon, let alone beef bacon to it, is a flex. That's a big ass flex. I just need this shit to be crispier next time. I'm not gonna be hooping and hollering, like, come to the motherfucking hood, potentially get shot for this chewy ass beef bacon. You know what I mean? But is it a good sandwich? Yes.